start off with the Pro Light Model MX2 class. Third place in the first podium for this team in quite a while. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. 07 Motorsports to number 9, Monea!
Got a podium this weekend. How good's that? Good. Yeah, I got lucky, I reckon. You know, I had a bit of a terrible first race. I didn't get the start I want. Was coming through the pack and then hit a lapper and went down and got a 7th and then bounced back for a 5th in the second one, and you know, was in between motos. Just said, nah, that's not the way we've got to do this. We've got to get out front early and try and run away. And luckily, I got a 6th start. Nozick was in front of me, and before I knew it, you know, he made a mistake. I got in front of him and just rode the race. But man, what a race! It was so tough. The track was brutal, and you know, it was nothing easy about this weekend. That's for sure. I enjoyed Murray Bridge. You know, it's a bit loamy, so you know, you're not going from here to a massive hard pack track. So, you know, it works well going back. It's like it's basically on the way back, even though we go home for a week. But nah, it should be good times. Oh yeah, all the boys put in. You know, Powley, Bogger, Hortz, and Bailey. You know, we're here to have a good time, but you know, we're serious at the same time. But it's all working, having some fun too.
Second place in the first one for this team for quite some time. Put your hand together. DPH Motorsport Rose, Cheyne Boyd!
I did, yeah, on the box, number 2. Whole weekend went fairly well, I guess, qualifying, and first was good on Saturday, but today struggled a little bit with energy, but still came through with the goods, I guess. Number 1 would have been better, but I guess this is a good start, and we can work on this and, you know, hopefully get that number 1 next week.
But you grew up with sand, yeah?
Yeah, I've been riding since I was 3, so it's I felt fairly comfortable out there, but again struggled with my bike and energy a little bit today. But it was definitely a step forward for the whole DPH Honda team, and you know, look forward to next week.
Murray Bridge is same sort of deal, yeah, sand?
Yeah, sand is depending on how they prepare it, but I've always done well there. So you know, the last time I raced, well, I've won there a couple of times, so it's always been good for me, and you know, I enjoyed that track, so looking forward to it.
Hands together, Styke over medal medalist, late Yamaha rider, Styke!
Yeah, no, the weekend was great. You know, started off pretty good with P2 qualifying, and just took it one step at a time. You know, the back-to-back motor was excellent. I got really good starts. You know, the first one I was in like 4th in the first turn and make some quick passes. Second race, whole shot, great, and got the win out there. Then the 30-minute motor, I got a bit of a bad start kind of thing, and just didn't follow the track, and just struggled a bit in the first half of the moto. But then I found a bit of form and just chipped away, and we ended up with 4th and the win overall today. On my riding style suits this kind of track. I'm a bit loose with my hands, loose with my legs and stuff like that, and you can't override this track, and if you do, you go slower kind of thing. But it's important to stay higher gear in the sand and just ride it and not override it. And just my lines were pretty good this weekend, and probably a little bit better than some people's, and it definitely showed. Well, I'm just only not really actually. I just take one step at a time. You know, I just keep chipping away, and just trying to stay on the podium every weekend. And if I get a win, it's a pretty good bonus. But I'm definitely motivated, and so it's all working out for me. The team's great, you know. I can't thank those Serco medal Mr. Yoshimura. The bikes are going real good, set up perfect, and just the whole team's putting in, and just getting the results and what we want, and it's good.